Hi, this is the for sale video for my 328i Sport Clubsport spec E36 BMW. Just do a quick walk around the car, then a slower one pointing out anything that's wrong with it, I suppose, with the bodywork. Then I'll do a video of the inside, video of the engine bay, and go through the paperwork. Okay, I'll do a slightly more zoomed in video on bits and pieces that I can spot. I've got the front plate, I've got a smaller plate that fits in the recess and a normal size plate, but I took it off the other day because I thought it looked better. So the front's got a few stone chips. The grill at the bottom's got a crack in it. The splitter's taken a few hits over the years. Let's start on this wheel. These wheels only recently went on it, like for like, on the old 041s and 042s. These ones had been refurbed slightly better than other ones I had recently. And the high spec 6-box behind with DS2500 pads. The mirrors are AC Schnitzer, all electric and working. The glass is a little faded, but they're rare mirrors and I've not bothered to try and find replacement glass. It doesn't need it at all. The Clubsport emblem. Other wheel. Yellow stuff rear pads. Stock 328 calipers and grooved discs. The only mark that I know of on the bodywork is this slight scuff. It was along here as well. I've just replaced this panel. Got the old one I can throw in, but it's just got a slight scuff on it that wouldn't buff out. And that I got quoted 170 to repair. A rear 3/4. Look down the body. There's nothing really on the back of note. Another look down the body on the other side. It's an LTW replica wing, but reinforced. I think I've done about 140 at the Nürburgring and it was fine. Okay, this wheel at the 4 has got a little bit of pitting on it. The guy that did the refurb was, he did it himself. He sort of DIY'd it, split the wheels down and cleaned them, buffed them up, but he didn't want to do anything with pitting on it. So there's a bit of pitting around the wheel. I've not tried to polish it out, I'm not taking it to anybody, I just threw them straight on because they were better than the ones I had on it. Look down the side of the car. Mirrors, dirty. Front wheel. It's been driven recently, so there's a bit of dust on it and dirt. And bonnet. It's that bug. And roof. There's some very light scratches on the sunroof, which I'll try and get. There you go, you can just about see it. That's where the sunroof obviously drops and slides down. The roll cage is one designed for sunroof and a sunroof cassette, but because the roof was relined, it pressed the cassette ever so slightly, and Yeah, unfortunately, when the roof went back, it caught, and there's a couple of like scratches. I've only tried a bit of polish or T-cut on them, and it made them better, but I've not done anything more than that at the moment. I've just unplugged the sunroof for now. You can still have it tilting, but just for peace of mind, I've unplugged it. Just gonna do a quick video of each arch as well, as I know they rust on them. So that's front left. Rear left. Rear right, with the damage I've mentioned, just there. And front right. Quick video of the boot. Rear strut brace. Obviously it's BC Racing Corleys speakers. That's the smaller plate. And also a box of cable ties exploded in there, so whoever buys this is going to get loads of cable ties. The stock front plate, the big one is there, just for when we're going onto the ring. Very occasionally they get funny about small plates, so it was a backup. Didn't have to use it. Spare wheel, and then I don't want to get the spare wheel out, but I'll get the spare wheel out quickly so you can see the boot floor. That's the spare wheel. I'm not sure that's off of old M5, not sure. Anyway, more random cable ties, a bit dirty, but yeah, just a bit mucky in there really. That is just sound deadening, not rust, or whatever it is, it's dirt. More dirt. But yeah, I've never taken the spare wheel out, to be perfectly honest. It's just dirty, but I can't see any rust. Sound deadening, sound deadening, sound deadening, gross. Yeah, there you go. Smaller plate, bigger plate. Just leading on for that boot video or clip. That's what I've got on the toolbox. I don't have lockers. I obviously get shoes for track days quite often. Okay, inside the car. Retrimmed. Roof has all been retrimmed. Could do with a little bit of glue in here and there, just a little bit so it'll start to peel. The stereo is a Bluetooth stereo, and it's got speakers in there, and it's got 6x9s on the rear partial shelf, like normal stuff. Sparko seats, Cobra seat belts. The seats are still in date. I think they go out in 2027. Yeah, so you've got a little while. Awkward place to get to it, but 2027 Sparko. Fire extinguisher tucked down there. It's W Motor Sports rear cage. SD track parts. Side mounts on sliding rails. Excuse the mess in it. Original torch that people seem to get excited about. 18 button ABD. Cigarette lighter works. Cooler works short shifter. This flips out. You can see. It is what it is. Sparko deep dish steering wheel. I've actually just put that back on because I ran a different wheel. That's the wheel that came on, and the wheel I installed was my own one. In the back, the firewall thing, whatever it's called, delete thing, rear bolsters. Windows obviously pop out, they're a bit of a bugger to get to. Carpet just on the floor there. Very nice, come with it. I looked, I think it's on 127,000 miles actually. I might put 125 in the ad, I'll update it. And yeah, this is dual climate control. All works. I'll swap sides in a sec, and I've had to pull the sun bars right down because the sun's right in the way, but hopefully this will do the trick. So yeah, 127,591, no lights. Air conditioning all working. this thing, which I don't know how reliable it is. And then I'll lift it up. And that light's off the handbrake light. Video, you can hear the idle, it's not very loud. M3 headers, full M3 exhaust with cats, then Scorpion back box. It's just a Scorpion back box with the tips painted black with heat resistant paint, because I don't really like shiny exhaust tips. The alternator. New rad, well I don't think you'll be able to see it. Right, radiator's new. Fans on for the air conditioning because it's on. Don't know how the audio is going to come out on my phone, but just turn the engine off for a minute in case you couldn't hear anything I was saying. So K&N filter, alternator's quite new, radiator is very new. I think we fitted that 2 months ago, I can't remember. M50 manifold, obviously it's remapped, slightly raised rev limiter. Down here you might just be able to see the M3 headers. Engine bay is pretty clean. You can't do a great deal, managed to check oil. Probably have missed something. Right, I'm going to jack it up so you can have a look. I'll jack it up from the passenger side and then shine a film underneath just to give you an idea of what it looks like. Kind of tricky on a drive, but it's better than nothing. Right, underneath. So sills. Stock jacking points are good. Front M3 system to the back. We've done myself any favours here to see the seals, but white line anti-roll bar. Said the tyres are stepped in the advert. There's loads of tread left. It's just that there is a slight step on one of these centre bits. I can't really say I've noticed on the road, but if you look at that tread pattern there, you can just see it's not quite right, and it's just for track use. I won't show the other side because it's obviously compressed, but it gives you an idea of what I'm talking about. They've got plenty of life left. Nice little peak underneath. Pushes. It's just a quick shot of how the car is generally stored in the garage. A couple of bed sheets or a dust sheet over it when it's not being used for a while. Excuse the mess. Alright, history for the car. It's quite a decent pack of receipts. So obviously the old handbook bits and bobs. Old logbooks. There's just loads and loads and years of MOTs. We go through the more interesting bits. That's an MOT. There's just loads. I mean, some of the stuff, as bits I've added to, I add everything that I've had done, even down to alignment, which is a bit sad. MOTs. T's. Oh, loads of work. It was all set up and waited for track, which turns out it's one of my mate's garages, which was quite cool. I mean, really, you don't want to go through all this and have a good old rummage. I'm just trying to show that there is a lot of history of the car. I think you get the idea. That's what I did. The hill climb at Prescott Hill. Yeah, so there's tons and stacks of history for mods, service bits, trim bits, all sorts of stuff. Any questions you've got, drop me a line. Thanks so much.